English grammar. So you might have some questions. Why should we learn English grammar? So in order to score well in your academics, you really need English grammar for that, and then to have good communication skills. Nowadays, communication skills are very much important even to get employment. They are more concentrating on how you speak, how you respond to others in English. That's the only thing they are observing mostly. Even in an interview, you really should have some good communication skills so that you can get recruited to a good company. So that's the reason why I have given other thing as employment. You really need English grammar for that. So in order to converse with someone who doesn't know your mother tongue or the language you could better speak in English, since English is a global language. Because most of the people in this globe, like all over the world, most of the people are able to converse in English well. So that's the reason why they are saying that English is a global language. So that's the reason why I had to learn English grammar. So coming to the basics of English grammar. So for any language, you should have proper usage of grammar. So without making any mistakes grammatically, if you speak, that could be something really helpful to become the master of the language. So let me start with the basics. Sentence. So what is a sentence? What do you think the definition of a sentence? So definition of sentence can be a group of words. So you might be saying Kritika reads. Yes, of course, Kritika reads. Kritika books reads. Of course, it's a group of words. But can it be a sentence? No, not at all. Because a sentence is something, not just a group of words. A group of words that gives a proper meaning. So, if you form a group of words that should provide proper meaning. So, a group of words that gives a specific meaning or which convey a proper meaning is called a sentence. So, it's clear for you, right? And then, if we go further, the sentence has two parts. One is subject and the other is predicate. So, if we go further, what is a subject? It is the main part of the sentence. So, you can say predicate as subpart, but you should have subject plus predicate to form a sentence. So, of course, the subject is the main part of the sentence. So, depending on the subject only, the sentence depends. So, what about predicate? We are saying predicate. But how do you define a predicate? So if we go for the predicate, a predicate will define what we speak about the subject. So what we say about a subject. What we say about a subject in the sentence. So in a sentence, if we are saying something about a subject, that is referred by a predicate. So predicates tells us about what the subject is performing or what action is done by the subject. It's clear, right? So you can finally say that predicate is equals to, it's the verb plus object. So finally you can say sentence is formed by subject plus verb plus object. This is the structure of a sentence. Structure of a sentence. So now, even without the object, you can form a sentence. For example, birds fly. It's an example. The sentence is having only subject plus verb. Fly. Fly is referring to the action. So verb defines the action. So we have subject plus verb. So we don't have any object. But it is a meaningful sentence. So birds fly. You can take other example as well. Fish swim. Fish swims. Yeah, fish is swimming. So fish swims is nothing but subject plus verb. It is meaningful. So if you take other example, she laughed. She laughed. So she is subject and laugh is verb. It is laughed is V2 form, that is past tense form. So we got meaning only just by using subject and verb. So we can form a sentence with just subject and verb but without an object. So actually for which the subject is acting on what or acting for what the action is taking place is told by the object. But even without object, we can frame a sentence. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. So I think we have clearly discussed about a sentence. So let's see sentences formed with the subject plus verb plus object. So let's take an example. Sentences with subject plus verb plus object. So Arjun drinks milk. So Arjun drinks milk is an example for a sentence. So here Arjun refers to subject, drinks is a verb, it is V1, it is present form. It is present tense. So milk is object. So if you observe for any sentence, the subject and object are either nouns or pronouns. In any sentence, subject and object are either nouns or pronouns. So you keep it in mind. It's a note. So here Arjun is a noun, milk is also a noun. So suppose if we take another example, she sings a song. So here she is subject, sings verb, a song is object. So if you observe here, subject is pronoun because we have used she. If we use any other name instead of she, then that becomes noun. But anything is okay, right? I already told you in the note, subject and object can be either noun or pronoun. So here subject is pronoun and object is noun. Suppose you can take another example like he practiced it. He practiced it. He is subject, practiced is verb, it is object. So sentence is formed, it's meaningful. He practiced it. It can be he practiced some handwriting, he practiced badminton, maybe any other sport. He practiced maybe music. It can be anything. So it is a pronoun. And he is also a pronoun. So here the subject and object can either be pronoun or nouns. It's clear here? Okay. So if you observe previous sentences, she laughs, fish swims, birds fly. These all are sentences which are meaningful. So you understood what the form the sentence. So you have understood what is the structure of a sentence, and the structure of sentence can also be subject plus verb. Even this is right and even that is also correct. So let's see some other examples. Okay. Radha built a tree house. So, can you tell me what is the subject, verb and object? So, here comes Radha is subject, built is verb, a tree house, it's object. So, hence formed a sentence. So you should be able to segregate what is subject, verb and object. That would be very much useful in building new sentences.
For more videos, do subscribe our channel. Please do like, share and subscribe.